This video is going to walk you through how to use Speedgrader to mirror Google Apps by having your students turn in the shareable link to their documents. You can easily click through your students within Speedgrader to gain easy access to their documents. It keeps your shared with me folder from getting overloaded because the students are never actually sharing the documents with you. They're sharing the link on Canvas and you're just accessing it in Speedgrader. It lets Canvas automatically organize all of this information for you so you can easily click through your sections. And it also allows the parents to easily see the feedback that you're providing when they access the information within Canvas. They can see the comments that you've put in without ever having to actually go into Google. First, we need to make sure that we've set up the assignment correctly. So here in Canvas, I have an assignment that I've titled Google Slides Project Draft. For the sake of this project, I'm going to turn in the link to the Google Slides presentation that I was just showing previously about this process. So I have my description of my assignment. Turn in the shareable link to your Google Slides project draft. Make sure your link settings are set to can comment. And this is important. The reason we want to do this is to be able to provide effective feedback throughout the process for our students. So we want to make sure that the settings are to where we can comment and insert those comments to the kiddos. Then we're going to go down. You set your points to whatever you want, the group to whatever you want. The most important thing to make this function work is that we have our submission type set as online and we choose website URL. That's how they're going to submit this, and we really want to limit it to just the website because that's how all of this will work. So once we have that ready, you can set your due dates, your available from, however you want to do that. And then we want to make sure that we save that assignment. If we're going to let the students view it, we're going to go ahead and save and publish. I always like to look at it first and then I publish it. So now that I have this ready, I need to have my students turn in this link. The way to show your students to grab their link is when they're in their project. It can be a Google Doc, or it can be slides, or it can be sheets. They come over to their share button. They're going to click share. And then they want to make sure they pull the link here. Right now I have this set to can comment. Theirs might default to can view. So they click the drop down and choose can comment. And then we want to copy the link. This is what they're going to turn into the assignment. To show you how they do this, I'm going to switch into student view mode. So now as a student, this is what they would see. So they come and they click Submit Assignment. They paste that shareable link here in their website URL and click Submit Assignment. Now they have turned that assignment in. But what does it look like for you in Speedgrader? Speedgrader wants to know if I want to view it. We're going to go ahead and click the link here. Now you'll notice I'm still in Speedgrader. My whole window here is still Speedgrader. However, in here, it is now a window into Google. It's mirroring their Google account. I've never had to go to Google, and now I can go in and I can insert comments in the student's work. So if I want to insert a comment here, I click here, I comment. And I add my comment. Notice my comment is in Google. That's where they're going to see it. And so the students can continue to work in Google on their project while you toggle through your students here. Since this is a test class, I only have the test student in it. But if I had other students, I could use these arrows and click from student to student to student and gain access to their project and go through and insert my feedback throughout their project. So on the student side, it now shows up in Google as the comment. And that's how you can use Speedgrader to have your students turn in the shareable link for their Google projects, and you can easily provide quick and effective feedback to help guide their learning as they progress through whatever project or assignment you wanted them to do. Remember, the important things for this, when you set up the assignment, it's setting it up using a website URL. The kids turn in their shareable link, set it to can comment so you can provide the feedback, and then they turn this link in to the assignment. And that's how you can use Speedgrader to provide feedback through Google for your students.